This game is peace.
First released on March 19th, 2020 by Fishlick, I can best describe Juice Galaxy as an entirely physics-based, retro-hallucinogenic RPG. The main gameplay loop as of writing consists of eradicating local wildlife to get better weapons to better eradicate wildlife. While simple in concept, Juice Galaxy proves to be a lot of fun in practice. The wide range of weapons, spells, and hats combined with juice effects made me play for longer than I'd like to admit. I've actually been tracking this project since around when Signey's Wheels came out, which was May 27th, 2020, 0.0.10. Safe to say I have a little bit of experience with this game. I've been playing it since before it was called Juice Galaxy. Little fun fact, it was named Juice WRLD. You can probably guess why he changed that. Anyway, it's not like this game is tiny. It's had a few one-off hits on YouTube. If you search Juice Galaxy, one of the videos has 2.7 million views, which is kind of insane. The next biggest video was Oni Plays gameplay, but it didn't even have Zach, so I don't know if it
guys,
counts.
it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into the same?
The only reason I made this video is because I have a few things I want to show off, and it's also not something that I've seen talked about very much. Honestly, this game should be played blind. It only costs $5, but this video also doesn't go over any of the quests, so it shouldn't ruin the experience either. It's time to play Peak. Like any good game, we start with character customization. After recording this, I learned that you can type in numbers that you can't normally get by using the default slider. Also, you can't rotate your character. We start out in a classroom with a big-ass snake named Mrs. Slithers.
Really weird and gross.
Then it's
And
time for the pop
fluffy too.
quiz.
What is juice? Juice is everything. It is all around us. Why are you here? To process and refine juice. Juice must flow. Is there any greater honor than lifelong servitude to the Juice Queen? No. Is there anything out there, in the fog? No. Is the sky made of plywood? Definitely not.
Luckily,
That was
since
the
I'm a
test.
genius, these questions are no challenge for me.
Congratulations on passing on your first try. All right, class.
Then, it's time for recess.
Stay away from the far end of the playground.
For sure.
Stay away from that thing. It cannot be opened.
Now I gotta
Recess
open
is
the
over.
door because she said not
Please
to.
report to class for your
Also, there's
punishment.
Ingot. I love Ingot. He wants us to beat the shit out of him. Weird.
Stay
It's a
away
jam
from
right here.
that thing. It cannot be opened. Recess is over. Please
We feed the
report to
juice door
class
and are
for your
granted
punishment.
freedom. No.
Student, back away from the door. Do not cross the threshold. Worst student ever.
And with that, the tutorial is over. I sure hope no dragon comes in and sucks all the juice. No! No! No!
I'm you're a vampire now.
Yeah, okay. Here's a pro tip for you. You can press a number
See ya.
on Signey's Wheels. Check this out. Whip anytime you want. Anytime you want. I've genuinely watched this footage back several times and I still have no idea what I'm doing here, but... What the? What? That is not supposed to happen. That is not. After this, I kind of
What
just
did I
drove
do?
around and farmed juice.
What the fuck? I can't get out the car.
Yeah, I had to reload after this. Another tip for you can go first person using the curly brackets on your keyboard. I demonstrate in a car, but you can do it outside of a car too. One of my favorite strategies is juice farming. Essentially, if you interact with a fountain near some chests and then die, when you respawn, the chests will also respawn.
Kill yourself.
I'm sure this happens because the world is procedurally generated, so keeping track of all of the chests that have been opened and closed is kind of hard to do, I imagine.
Back. And they got the juices in them. They got the juices in them. Different types of the effect juices. Yeah, but you can kind of just get in the whip though.
Signey's wheels are pretty overpowered.
Like a form of
It's the best weapon in the game. Oh, I have 5,000 juice now.
Once you farm juice for a little while and you're able to level your energy max and regen a decent amount, go ahead and put light juice on your car. Then just hit a ramp and take notes.
Yep. Yeah, kind of just go places.
Difficulty arises with his strategy, however, when you take into account the destructible asteroids that were just added, and then on top of that, tall structures can complicate things a little bit, but if you get the right altitude, you should be able to get a good amount of distance before getting interrupted.
Alright. Tech just dropped.
Something I found while messing around was a spell that took momentum into account when calculating the damage it outputs, so I tried to use centrifugal force to maximize that. I have absolutely no idea whether or not centrifugal force actually works in this game. I kind of doubt the physics engine is that realistic, but at the same time, it kind of felt like it did something, but I don't know, just look at the footage and come to your own conclusions. After putting as much light juice and I think one big juice onto my car, I wanted to see how far I could go. Light juice obviously helps with flight, and the big juice is there to make the car more maneuverable. This footage is sped up to 10,000% its original speed, but after pit stops and all, this was like an hour and 20 minutes of footage. Another fun thing about getting out this far is that as the monster level goes up, so does the maximum size of enemies. So you'll have enemies spawning in front of you that are as big as the tallest structures. Luckily, monsters don't spawn immediately at their full size. They start small and get bigger, so if you're going fast enough, you can avoid most of them. But as soon as you come to a stop, it's no man's land. Juice effects actually scale to monster levels, so the further out you go, the better the juice effects are. At around 300, the first visual artifacts become apparent, so you can imagine how that goes in later levels. Unfortunately, my run stopped at 3,219.25 monster level, which is honestly kind of disappointing, especially considering somebody got to, I think, like 5,000 on the Juice Galaxy subreddit. I believe I got whacked by an enemy that had absurd amounts of knockback, and that clipped me out of the map somehow. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. All in all, Juice Galaxy is a great game. It's only $5. I highly recommend everybody plays it if you're even remotely interested. It's not complete, obviously, it's still in early access, but there's still plenty of stuff to do. I didn't go over quests on purpose because I didn't want to spoil if anybody does play this game after watching the video. But honestly, those are like the best part of the game right now. All the characters are really funny, and I really enjoy the developer's sense of humor. Fishlicka, if you're watching this, I love you, great game, but please, for the love of God, tone down the prismatic juices. There's just too many. Maybe just make a shop for them or something, because they functionally don't scale with level anyway. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.
You know I keep that thing on me. Yerk. Yerk.